Hi, everybody. I'm Ray with 8Base, and today I'm talking with Rahat Yasir.
Yep.
Thank you for sitting down and talking with me. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, who you work for, what you guys do?
Thank you for inviting first. And my name is Rahat. I'm the Director of Data Science and AI at Isaac Instruments. At Isaac, all those like big trucks that you see on the street of Quebec, they use our hardware and software solution. We install a black box to collect all those like IoT information. We show those information in different types of like tablet application that we offer. Plus, we also have like web application, a desktop application. And by the side of that, we are also like building data analytics and AI so that which truck is going to have issue, which truck is giving you good mileage or like having lots of issues with the full efficiency, CO2 emission, that kind, which driver is struggling with their driving. So we are also like doing those analysis with AI and BI as well.
Okay, so like basically data analytics in the transportation industry.
Yes.
That's really cool. And that's really important because everything ends up coming in through trucks, right?
Yes, this is one of the interesting things because what we have seen is a lot of companies are struggling to get the data to build the BI and AI. But in our case, we have too much data to build the BI and AI because when you have too much, it's also like expensive. It's also like gets a bit more complex to handle that much data, that much flow of data, find out patterns. So those are the things. But it's also like very cool that we have built our cloud platform, analytics platform that can handle tons of like terabytes of data every year, find out patterns that our clients need. And I believe like 500 plus clients in throughout the US and Canada are using our solution. It's been like more than 20 years Isaac is in operation, and we are the biggest in Canada in this industry with our solutions.
Cool, cool. This is the first time I see that you're speaking at ConFoo. Have you been to ConFoo before? Or is this your first
I
time?
have been there attend like a few years ago, even like the online one that happened during the pandemic. But tomorrow I will give my first talk of ConFoo. But other than that, for Isaac, or I'm also a Microsoft MVP in AI. So for that reason, I do travel to different conferences and teach them about mostly Azure AI, Azure machine learning, that type of ecosystem mostly. Yeah.
Cool. How are you liking ConFoo?
First, really nice actually. There's 700 to 800 developers in Montreal, bringing them together, giving them developer-centric sessions. That is amazing actually, and I can see everyone is happy. I have attended like 3, 4 talks today. They were like very insightful. They were talking about ChatGPT. They were talking about cybersecurity. They were talking about tools that we are using, the developers are using every day. So that's very impressive.
Yeah. It's great to have a developer-focused conference like this. What do you think your favorite part has been of the conference?
Favorite part of the conference is like meeting people, just like you. We also have a booth of Isaac. Tons of people showed up. They're asking questions about what Isaac does, what do they do, all those questions. And at the same time, we're also like looking to hire more people, more engineers.
Oh, okay.
So that's also like a good way of expanding our team, meeting the right talent at the right place. Because we're looking for Xamarin developers for our mobile division, data scientists, AI engineers. Yeah, so it's a good opportunity to meet people.
The networking is
Networking
really
as well.
awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
So switching gears a bit, I understand you've had some experience with low-code platforms, right?
Yeah.
What platforms have you worked with before?
As we are using a lot of Microsoft tools, so within the low-code platform, we have used Azure Data Factory, where you can write your pipeline to bring data, do scheduling, something like that. You can also do a lot of data transformation within ADF. Even from a Synapse point of view as well, Synapse Analytics, there are certain data mapping, data flow types of no-code features, low-code features, no-code features, mix of both, where with that we use. But even from a personal perspective, I have also used Power Automate a lot under Power Platform, where you can easily create a flow for some like a quick API testing or some sort of flow designing where you are bringing data from different places, populating it, showing some sort of result. And Power BI also have certain types of low-code facilities. So we also like at Isaac heavily using that type of like Power BI features.
So a lot of data low-code platforms,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I got you. What's your favorite part of interacting with low-code platforms?
So it's very easy actually. It reduces the development time in fraction. Usually if I want to build a flow by myself from a custom point of view, I need to build it, I need to test it, I need to deploy it, I need to host it, I need to maintain it. From that, low code is giving us all the benefits. But also while we look at the pros, there are some cons too that we need to like deal. Sometime we need to like think about, oh, how much customization we can do, because not always we get all the features from the shelf. We also like need to do certain types of customization. If any low-code tool has certain option where we can bring our custom regex, custom like code, custom Python pushing, That is amazing for sure. That saves a lot of our time. But at the same time, it's a mix. We also need to take care of the access management. We also need to think about the how it's scalable. A lot of low-code tools are not scalable that much. It is designed for 5,000 flows or 10,000 times or that many numbers of an API call in a minute. So if we can like handle that type of scalability as well, we can ensure the security with proper tokenization, serialization, proper access management, then for sure we can. And this is where the future is. It will get more and more popular in future.
Right. So yeah, there's goods and there's bads. The bads.
Yeah.
So one of the things. So if you had like a director or somebody above you that said we want to implement a low code platform, it sounds like some of the critical things that you want are things like customization, security. Like what would you if you could have top
So
points?
it depends actually. You want to have low code good, but again, I need to know the scope, the business scope. Is it for all the clients? Will no low code be able to like handle that much? If it is just to like for a simple use case or one or two clients, just for some regular data flow or some like worksheet kind of things, it depends on the purpose. But if we know the scope is not too big, which is not ideal for low code tools, if it is something limited, one pipeline, two pipeline, or like a bit more, but certain something like that, then for sure, as long as the certain types of customization is will handle, certain types of like security features is will handle, we can implement extra security layers on top of what we are getting. Obviously, I will encourage my team to use that.
Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you for your time. Before we go, is there anything that you would like to let the audience know? Anything you want to promote?
Take a look at Isaac on LinkedIn or even Isaac Instruments. We are bringing a lot of like analytics and AI as well. And one of the good thing is maybe you don't hear about our name every day, but all the goods that you're buying, we are our like trucks that are using our solutions are the ones that are carrying those goods. So we are impacting your life every day in one way or another.
All right. Cool. Thank you for your time.